Hello soldiers out at Salem and Wilsonville. This is Chaplain Noffsinger here, and I'm just happy to tell you I'm excited to be able to support you during your service to Task Force Assurance. So I was planning on coming down to Wilsonville today, Friday, but I heard you guys got pulled out on a couple missions and that you were going to be spread out throughout the state. So I just wanted to make this video as kind of a teaser to just tell you guys I'm looking forward to seeing you soon, probably Wednesday next week, and that I'm here for you, available to support any needs you might have, spiritual or otherwise. Let me know, happy to support in any way I can. I'm really excited to be able to share a message with you when I'm on site next week at both Salem and Wilsonville, and we're going to be talking about righteousness and justification, and I'm going to be reading through Romans. And what I want to do today, kind of just as a devotion, is orient you to the idea of righteousness, particularly God's righteousness, in preparation for the message that I'm going to give next week. So if you want to join me in prayer and in reading as we just prepare for what the Spirit has to lay on our hearts this week, please join me in the reading of Romans 1:18 through 3:20. That is kind of preparatory background. All those passages are about is the requirement, God's requirement for righteous, God's requirement for perfect justice, which is a beautiful context to really this huge question of who is God? Is God good? Why does evil happen in the world? It's all tied, at least somewhat, to this idea of God's righteousness. And Romans, Paul, writing this letter to the Romans, really tells us a lot about who God is and that he is good and he is righteous. And particularly, his righteousness is fulfilled in Christ, which is the message that I get to deliver you on Wednesday, visiting Romans 5, verses 12 through 21. So there's a lot of reflections. I mean, right now, in kind of a challenging time, we can respond with either the worst or the best. I mean, I kind of always saw this in the military. It brings out the best and the worst in people, but I imagine it's happening globally in our communities and in our families right now. Is the pressure's on, we're dealing with changes we don't normally deal with, and I think we're going to either see the best or the worst. So I challenge you, please engage in these reflections on righteousness, on God's goodness, and I look forward to sharing with you in the message on Wednesday. I love you guys, I'm here for you, and please feel free to reach out anytime. Anything you or your families need, I'm here for your support. My phone number is 406-360-6036. It's also pasted down below in the description of this video. Thank you guys. See you soon.